Once again, everyone, my highly esteemed diplomats, you are welcome to court tonight. So that's going to be interesting. We're going to be showing you all the things we could show you. So just open your heart, carry your diary if you have anything you want to write down, and let's kick off uh, in a hurry. We don't waste time at all. I don't believe in the other time they call Africa time. Whoever call it Africa time, that is his business. Okay, Rick Okpanobo, you are here now. You are welcome to cut tonight. So we are already 52. So let me quickly share the screen so that I don't waste much of your time. So that we move as fast as possible. All right. Anyway, I want to believe everyone is seeing my screen, the failure of the god of capitalism and the rise of decentralized finance. This is what we're talking about. This is what we are doing justice to democratization of finance, that, hey, an end has come to the god of capitalism, because the government of the world never set up banks just to favor everyone. Of course, they set it up for their own advantage. And this is the first time we have it. Like one of my leaders said, that the first equality that God created among humans was time. And of course, the next equality now created by the man, called Satoshi Nakamoto, is actually cryptocurrency. So is a leveling place for every one of us. And for me, this is something that we should be grateful to God for and begin to take advantage of it and run as fast as possible. Now, let's move on. Life is an adventure in opportunities. We must not forget this. Life is an adventure in opportunities. And this is who we are. This is who we represent. And this is what we do. And this is the reason we explore our world. We travel around the world because what money does basically is to give you freedom. It's not every other thing. What money does basically what? Is to give you freedom. And this is what we stand to get. And I welcome you to our world where we're able to go around, travel around as we make this money, because we have to understand lifestyle is the best recruiting tool. All right, it's one of the best recruiting tool, lifestyle. So when the money starts rolling in, please don't keep it under your pillow and don't keep it under your bed. Spend the money on yourself. Let people see that you are seen making this money, and I tell you that go to motivate more people to be part of what you are doing. Now, let me give you a quick this audio too low. Okay, let me shout a whole lot. Okay, that could be that could help. All right. Okay, just a minute. Let me get my hands free since somebody just complained about audio. Just a minute, please. Thank you. All right, guys. Sorry for that. Let me use the hands free. I believe this could help to avoid. All right, I want to be. But you are still hearing me, and everything is cool. Okay, then let's quickly trace the history of the Bitcoin. What is the first step? Satoshi Nakamoto publishing white paper in uh, October 2008. And of course, January 3rd, 2009, the Genesis block is mined and the P2P network, that is the peer-to-peer network, launched. And that's why it was launched, all right? And of course, second user had finished, joins network and start mining. So you can see even the decentralized format of Bitcoin didn't just start over the night. Everything started gradually and gradually started moving and moving. All right. And one person joined in October, that's in October 2009, Bitcoin is sold for fiat. That's the first transaction that was actually done
with Bitcoin in fiat money. That is $1 got 1,000 BTC. And of course, beyond that, the very, very commercial transaction that took place that make Bitcoin very, very popular actually happened when Laszlo Hannes buys two pizzas for 10,000 Bitcoin. For many of you, you're aware of it. And for, of course, today that has become the most expensive pizza in the whole world. All right. That happens on the May 22nd, 2010. And of course, December 12th, just barely 2 years that Satoshi Nakamoto brought out, published the white paper. Satoshi post publicly for the last time and disappeared. Of course, from that day, he just vanished from the space. I have a video that one of the person who was related with Satoshi Nakamoto, and of course, the very day he told Satoshi Nakamoto that, hey, the FBI want to hear from me, and that was the last time Satoshi communicated with him, and he never had the privilege to talk with Satoshi Nakamoto again. If not, who would have been that? Now, this is the question: what is Bitcoin in the first place? What is Bitcoin? For some of you who want to understand Bitcoin, Bitcoin is not a company. It's not a person. This is what Bitcoin stands for. Is what? Is a protocol for a decentralized peer-to-peer network that creates consensus without needing a central authority to provide trust. So in another word, we can just call Bitcoin the trust protocol. No central authority needed, peer-to-peer networks, and it creates, as long as the consensus is there, of course, everything is done. Now, the second definition of Bitcoin, for those of you who want to have a better understanding of Bitcoin, is the currency token issued as a reward, the proof of work mining process. So for those of you who already understand that Bitcoin actually used the what? The proof of work in the mathematics of the Bitcoin mining. All right, that is this is the second definition of Bitcoin. So let's move very fast because of our time. And for those of us who are like, oh, you'll be hearing blockchain, blockchain. What is blockchain? I'll try to bring it down to the simplest definition of blockchain so that you're not having a big headache over that. And like, oh, what is big deal? Whatever. No, no. Just define it very simple so that you don't give yourself a lot of headache. The public ledger where the network records what? Transactions. The matter of recording of transaction of both debit and credit in the centralized platform. But this is actually what the blockchain stands for. And of course, stands for this, stands for everything that represents value. So it's not just money. Even our electionary will soon be on the blockchain. Our landed property will soon be on the blockchain. So very soon they're not going to be asking for C of O. The next thing they're going to be asking is that, hey, is your landed property not the blockchain technology? These are the things that are going to be. I would have loved to play this video, but I know so many times we play the video, they say, oh, we didn't hear. So let's keep this so that we don't use out to waste time. Now, when purpose is not known, abuse inevitable, the wise man once said, and let's check it out. What is even the purpose of tonight's meeting? What is the purpose of Zeniq? Because out of almost 10,000 cryptocurrency we already have in our world, what is Zeniq coming to do, and what do they have to bring to the table? So let's quickly look at it. This is their mission. What is the mission? Connecting traditional banking and crypto on one platform where people can build an home-based business and create a sustainable income by using the Zeniq platform. This is what we stand for. I once told someone that, hey, cryptocurrency did not come to destroy the traditional banks. No, what they've actually come to do, because you need to understand this, is to destroy the monopoly of the traditional bank. So what am I saying? There will always be traditional banking system. Understand that. There will always be the traditional system. But what they've actually come to do is to destroy that monopoly that the traditional banking system was having. But we see to also to achieve a better result on what we are talking about, there needs to be a fusion. And that is where Zeniq comes in. So Zeniq is not anti-traditional banking system. Rather, they work together to achieve a common purpose for everyone because the traditional banking isn't going away soon. All right, you need to understand that. Now, let's read further. Zeniq provides what? Next-gen crypto and a fiat payment with a hard wallet and exchange device. This is a similar fiat and cryptocurrency ecosystem for finance and investment. And of course, founded in 2018, where blockchain device, all of the things that the Zeniq stand for. Zeniq Hub is created and produced by Zeniq, includes services, stock creates, and everything you want to read about it. No KYC, direct access to the decentralized Zeniq exchange, and all of this. So here, this is another thing that you should be interested in is the roadmap of every company. Every company that is serious should be able to show us their roadmap so that everyone that is running with that system, we know exactly what they are doing and where they are running and where we are going and all of that. Very, very important. The project started in 2018, and of course, the launch of the website and of course, the listing of the coin also happened this year. And of course, the next big thing that we are actually expecting any moment from now is the Zeniq app, which will be out. Of course, I tried to ask the CEO in my interview with him what are the things that will be expected in the Zeniq app. He said, "Hey, relax. That is why it's going to be launched." So I understand that, and we have to a little bit be changed with him. When it's launched, we're going to see every damn thing right there. Okay, and of course, the decentralized exchange also is on the way, will be next year. There's any decentralized. That means we're not just going to rely on the Ethereum protocol. No, we're going to have our own decentralized exchange and all of that. And of course, the university that is not just an online based university, but a physical university that we can learn cryptocurrency, blockchain technology, and get certificate for it. And it's going to be the first of its kind because this is not just an online, but a physical university. And of course, this is what we'll be talking about since the fiat and the crypto ecosystem. This is where also Sapphire International comes in as a company to build a community for Zeniq because Zeniq is basically what? A fintech company. So Sapphire also is there, a software company, but at this time they are the one that have the authorization to sell the products of design all the technological products and also to build a community for this great company. Now, Zeniq Technology is located in Dubai International Finance Center, Dama Towers, Park Towers. I have been to this place. For those of you who have been following us, I've seen where I actually tried to showcase this tower, this Zeniq office, where I was right inside and the video is, and some of you saw it, okay? So we own our own IT. Our IT team actually has over 150 years of experience put together. We own our own blockchain. Of course, we run 50,000 transactions per second. Far, far, far faster than Bitcoin. And of course, and every other thing that be, of course, maybe in the future, there could be something else that be faster than our own. But for now, we have the blockchain that is faster than every other coin in the market. We own our meeting technology and all of them that in our disposal. All right, these are the guys who are behind the creation of the Zeniq. Number one is Erwin Doctor, the CEO. You saw my interview with him. And of course, Dr. Michael Off now, who is also a co-founder of this company and every other guy. So this is not a one-man company. You have to understand that. So, and this is a great organization. Yes, I welcome you to OCS International Finance Investment Bank. This is a partner to Zeniq. And this is another thing I just love about this company. Imagine you are coming into the space in the cryptocurrency and you get everything done almost at the same time. Get partnership to provide every other thing so that the fusion can be completed. And this is what I have to say. This is an investment bank that is founded everywhere. It's in London, it's in Frankfurt, it's in Zurich, it's in Vienna, it's in Moscow. This is a global brand. And yet they're partnering with us. We're just coming up. And for me, this is something for us to shout about. Now you can go to the website of OCSfinance.net and you are going to see the same picture of our CEO with Doctor and the CEO of OCS and the Michael taking the pictures together, showcasing the MOU or the partnership certificate for this. And want to read further, is a financial investment service provider. Welcome to OCS International Finance Limited, your boutique financial and investment services provider, located in Dubai's prestigious International Finance Center. OCS licensed and regulated by the Dubai Financial Services Authority. With over 100 years combined experience globally, OCS provides what personalized and highly specialized assets and investment management services to ensure the optimal financial welfare of our clients. Yeah, this is what they start for, and all of them. We can just keep running. Now, just introduce this to the chairman of the board, who happens to be highly esteemed Abdullah Saeed Juma Al Nabuda. You're going to see this name as we move further, and you can imagine the kind of caliber that are behind this OCS company. So we are in the right place. Here is the CEO, and here is also the senior executive officer of OCS. You can go to the site and read more. Now, the debit cards make purchase and payment discreetly, secure alternative to payment by cash, and all of that. I will want you to see this. How do I actually make use of this card? You can top up this card via your bank transfer, via the cryptocurrency, that Bitcoin or USDT, Ethereum, and Zeniq. That is when the card is out, which is going to be out before the year runs out. And of course, even card to card top up, you can do right that. You can do that right straight away, and that's going to be wonderful. We're actually looking forward to this. As I told you, hey, they are not here just to destroy the traditional banking, but to break the monopoly. So with this, they're going to work with us to achieve a common purpose, or they're out. All right. So this is something that we really need to celebrate. Of course, this is all what we'll be saying, the integration of fiat currencies, and of course, Eurocoin, stablecoin, crypto payments for online store, POS, crypto payments, and every other thing that is to come. Now, this is another good news, and this is something that I particularly love about this company, because they went into the market, got the coin listed before the MLM even started. Unlike every other company, that every other MLM related cryptocurrency that always come with a mindset of ICO or through network marketing, then they now promise, okay, we're going into the market, but then they get to the market, they can't lose that because every other person that's in the market want to sell. But this case is actually totally different. What do? Hey, the coin is, they get into the market, they begin to mint the coin after all of that, and that's been a great time. And it's listed on with Uniswap. Uniswap happens to be the biggest decentralized exchange. Of course, very soon it's going to be listed with PancakeSwap. PancakeSwap right now, even the Binance that everybody respects, is about taking over PancakeSwap because they know this is the future. The future is decentralized, and we have to go all in there. All right. Now let me quickly show you the business model. And don't you forget, this is where Sapphire International comes in to help build a community, help you to make money, and have different sorts of income. And I'm going to show you in a few minutes. Here are all the hubs of this company where you can take advantage of to mine your coins, which actually start from 100 euros to 330,000 euros. If you notice it, all the hubs are hub one, and because this is a fintech company, they are going to produce more technical gadgets for us and to begin to profit with. But for now, what they have with us for us is the hub one, which is the minting machine that mints coins for you on a daily basis, weekly basis, monthly basis for the next 20 years, guys. I mean, the next 20 years, this is going to continue. Now, hey, caution, please, caution, guys. Look at this very particular one, which is Zeniq 1,998 euro. Don't you buy this particular one that is showing like a tab, because this is a physical device. When it's available for delivery, we are going to promote it, but for now it's not available for delivery. So don't bother buying that. Buy from 100 euros to 330,000 euros. You have enough to buy so that you don't start complaining, oh, I've not seen my coins, I've not seen my device, please. All right, when it's ready, we're going to let you know. Now, this is something you should love about a company like this, that, okay, this is one company, but has what? Not less than 5 sources of income. In fact, 6 from the hubs and to the network marketing. For the network marketing, 5 sources of income. No wonder one of my friends and my covenant brother Felix made that yesterday. I called me and said, hey guy, you didn't tell me that I'll be brought into money rituals, because the money is coming in, it's just coming everywhere. Why? We have sources of income within the company. Now let's track them one after the other. Number one, Unilevel, career bonus, Workpool, tokenization of real estate, crypto exchange. Now let's take it one after the other. The first one, the network building earning through activity, Unilevel, that gives you opportunity to earn from level 1 to level 15. We have never had this beautiful. This is solid. Remember, this is a Unilevel. You can register from 1 to 1 million if you want to in your first line. But this company also, hey, guide us to know that, hey, you don't need to go that far. Just do 19 and help your team to grow. And as you help them, you can actually earn money from number 1 to 2 to 3, even up to 15th level. This is massive. Now the career bonus, where you are expected to produce, for example, sales volume of 10,000 euros, and 7 people directly under you, and you become a Ruby. I'm going to be explaining some further when we get to when we get to the table. But let's just move first. And of course, we have the shares, or we call them the stars. For those of you who are on, you already have your back office, you can check, you see 1 star, 2 star, 3 star. I will also explain this one further. How do we get that? All you need is 10,000 face volume as a Ruby, and that makes you a Ruby. 10,000 face volume in your entire team with 7 persons directly registered under you. You are what? A Ruby. You double that effort, 20,000 face volume. Speak louder. Oh my goodness. Okay now. All right, let me try my best here. 20,000 sales volume, and with 12 people directly registered under you, then you are double Ruby. Okay, the 100,000 sales volume. 100,000 sales volume makes you what? A sapphire. And we're going to be showing you how much you get to stand to get for that. For example, when you become a Ruby, the company gives you 300 euros. Okay, thank you so much. This is far better now, okay, because I'm holding the microphone by my mouth. All right, thank you so much for that. 300 euro instantly, and of course, uh, you be on a salary of 250 euro or a little bit less for the next 6 months. If you happen to become double Ruby, you get 600 euro instantly, and on the salary of 500 or a little bit less, depending on the profit of the company for the next 6 months. Okay, I will bring it to the table. Now, let's quickly move to number 4, which is the tokenization. In case people are asking, what is the use cases of Zeniq? Always give them this point. These are the points. These are our use cases. These are the things we're going to be doing to help the value of the coin to gain value in the marketplace. Now, tokenization, Said and Mohammed Al Nabuda Group, a major Emirati family owned conglomerate with over 60 years of history in the region. Now, this company is set to control over 80% of real estate in Dubai. You can imagine that, and we are partnering with such company. So every one of you get ready to own your own property. So don't sell off your coins, gather all your coins. You can withdraw to your MetaMask wallet, keep them there, and please don't you waste them because better things are coming. Here is the chairperson of the Anabuda Group, the real estate company. This is a cousin to the Prince of Dubai company with over 50. They have other 15 companies under them and over 10,000 dedicated employees cut across 47 nationalities. And you can imagine this kind of company openly identify with Zeniq. We have videos to that effect. And with that, you can trust that you are with the right company and you are in the right place. Now, this is another thing that's going to be happening next year. Us Zeniq coins holders, we participate what? A 100% profit sharing of all fees generated on the decentralized exchange. Imagine you refuse to sell your coins, rather you deposit them or you stake them. Not the same way you do your deposit in your traditional banking system, and you get rewarded for it. 100% profit sharing. This is massive. We have never had it this beautiful, and this is going to be happening. And with this, the coin will just keep gaining value and value. Here is another video of the CEO announcing that good news, but no time to play the video because some of you will complain you are not hearing. So let's move forward. All right, here is the rank table. Please, if you are a networker in the house, look at this table keenly and take it very, very serious. Because this is, if you have the understanding of this, you're not going to waste your effort. You know how to rank as fast as possible. Now, we have opportunity for a 0 to rank. A 0 account, meaning that, okay, you sign up, you didn't fund the account, and as you register somebody, the company still pay you, irrespective of that, you still enter level 1. But you're not going to enter level 2. For you to enter level 2, you need to register 2 persons directly under you, and that helps you to enter level 2. And of course, the starter plus me, you must have registered 4 persons. That helps you to enter level 3. And by the time you have done this, you have done 1,500 euro sales volume in your entire team. You earn your first money, which is 15 euro, to tell you welcome. And of course, 5,000 euros sales volume, then you earn 75 euros. And we don't really recognize these persons until you get to Ruby. This is when we start decorating you. For us, this is when we start seeing you as a very serious person. Okay, you get to Ruby, 7 people directly registered under you, and that helps you to unlock the fourth level for you to enter for level deep. But that at that level, we expect you to have done 10,000 sales volume. And once that is done, the company gives you what? 300 euros, and you qualify for one share. That means you qualify for the monthly salary for the next 6 months of the company. And a double ruby, 12 persons, 20,000 sales volume, you unlock the 50 level, then you get 600 and you get 2 shares. Now, what I always advise every networker and a great leader in this place, do everything to do your first registration to 12 persons. The reason for this is because when you get 12% directly registered under you, this helps you to take care of both the double ruby, the sapphire, the double sapphire, and the black sapphire. Now, before you would have gotten the sales volume of €500,000, you would have definitely gotten some people to put for the 13th and the 14th and the 15th and also 19th position. So please, with this, just imagine how much you would have earned as a sapphire, €3,000 instant cash, and you got 10 shares. 10 shares equivalent of €2,500 in the following month. For example, for those every one of you qualify for different ranks in the month of July. Now on the 10th of this month, in a matter of a week from now, you are going to earn different salary. That is amazing. So if you are not Ruby round, double Ruby or Sapphire, don't do you get jealous? What do? Just work harder and let all of us move together. If you are double Sapphire, you're going to be expecting so much money. 9,000 paid and 20 shares. That means like about €5,000. And if you are Black Sapphire, it means you get €50,000 instantly paid to your back office. And of course, 40 shares. 40 shares is simply the double of this. So you can imagine that that's about €10,000 right in there. And of course, for those of you who you want, want to become a diamond. Now, this is where, of course, all my top leaders, please, I want to see you become a diamond before, or not before October, when we'll be traveling to Dubai for the major convention. Please, I beg you, let's work together and make this happen. What does it take to become a diamond? €1,000,000 sales volume. What do you stand to get? €40,000. If you're in Nigeria, that's 24 million naira minimum. Minimum. And you get 80 shares. What is the 80 share? Means you're going to be on the salary of €20,000 for the next 6 months. What does it take to become a diamond? Just try to raise 10 leaders who become sapphire. You're already a diamond. This is why you don't have to be selfish at all. Support them, give them all the answers to their questions, help them to prospect their prospects. And with that, they get you the volume, you make progress. All right, double diamond leader, 14% directly under you, N to 10 levels, €2,000,000 sales volume, then double your earning, 80,000. This is massive. One thing I love about this is that you know how many people to register directly under you. You don't need more than 19%. If you happen to get more than 19%, beautiful, but you don't need more than 19%. Just get 19% and begin to earn all the money. Imagine when you get to double good diamond. You would have done 50 million sales volume in your entire team, and that will give you 2.5 million. 2.5 million is over 1.2 billion naira. And of course, after that, you're going to be on the salary of €125,000 every month for the next 6 months. This is massive, guys. And I don't want to take this for granted. Let's take it very serious, and we are going to enjoy this. All right. Here we come to the end of the presentations, and we're going to be moving to the question and answers. And finally, let us regain control of our own finances. Truly, it's time. You better sign up. And let's make progress. Thanks so much for your time for listening. My name remains Ambassador Light Jeremiah. I'm going to stop the sharing now, and we can go back to what we are doing. All right. At the end of the program, we still have no less than 84 persons waiting, and this is very, very encouraging. Thanks so much for listening and creating your time to be here. So please, let's quickly ask question and answer to this. So I will be stopping the recording so that we can ask a question and answer. Thank you so much. God bless you. Love you all. Thank you.